this side is now fully screwed down properly to put in some new pilot holes in the new boards. So now what I can do is move all the furniture onto this side so I can finish screwing down this side. I've also finished screwing down this side the last couple of evenings. So, hey Sammy, yourself busy there? So I've just got this bit to finish now. As I've moved some of the boards around, and you can see this one here, you can see beneath the screw holes don't line up to the board, which is going across here. So I'm going to have to drill some pilot holes, and I've got some filler to fill in some of these holes as well. It's lunchtime and I've done half of it now. Meow. And obviously there's half to go. I think I'm going to run out of screws before I finish. Well, it's 3:30 now and I am pleased to report I have finished. So just run out of screws of the original 63mm decking screws, but I happen to have some slightly shorter ones, 50mm, and I only used them for these last little corner, so I think that's fine. So it obviously looks pretty rough, so next thing I'm going to do is give it a power wash and a brush. Obviously it's going to need to be painted and prepped for painting, but I'll start with a power wash and see how that goes. So I've just put some Ronsil decking cleaner and reviver on 3 different sections of the decking. First off, this long section that I power washed first, so it's quite damp. This bit down here, just the steps, they were not power washed, but they were wet because of the spray coming off the large part of the deck. And then finally the 3rd section, which is just here, which was dry. So just an experiment to see if this product does anything at all, and the best way to apply it. Got to wait 20 minutes. Alright, spent about an hour power washing these 2 sections. This section here had no product on it. This product section here was power washed, then it had the cleaner on it, then it was power washed again. Is there any noticeable difference? No. How about in this bit? Still a bit wet, but again, no noticeable difference. And here, no noticeable difference either. It's clean, and the power washer has taken off all the loose paint as well, which is great. So it's pretty much ready for painting again. Obviously I've got a lot more to clean, but yeah, pretty good. Right, I've now steam power washed the whole of the deck, or rather that section. Haven't done this section yet, and also I've been and filled all of the old screw holes that are no longer required with wood filler. So pretty much this bit's ready for paint. Move everything off of this section again, give that a wash, and the whole thing will be ready for paint. And that bit is also now done. That's it. Finished. Ready for paint. Job for next weekend maybe. Okay. Well, no chance of any decking activity tonight. It's absolutely hammering down. Right, this is the third lot of paint stripper I put on it. You can see where I put stripper. I'm hoping that will be enough. Just about to rub it in with a stiff brush. It's been on there for about 40 minutes now. It's quite cold today, about 13 degrees. And the stripper apparently only works up to 10 degrees. So, hopefully it'll get the last of the rough bits. You can see there's still a little bit here. Most of it's come off now. I'm going to leave some of the better stuff on. Right, I think it's now done actually. I haven't taken all the paint off, but didn't intend to because some of it's very good. Unfortunately, at the same time, the power washer just died. So at the time where I was just washing it off, so I could just use the hose pipe, so not too bad. Washing it off, there are a couple of little bits of flaky paint which I'm just going to get with the wire wool, but I think pretty much it's ready to paint, or will be when it's dry. Right, now wire brushed, washed again, twice actually, ready for paint. Scheduled to be dry tomorrow and Monday, so hopefully you can get 1 or 2 coats of paint on this section. For what feels like the 1000th time this summer, I have moved most of my decking furniture over here on the trampoline. Taking a different approach here for 2 reasons. One, obviously the power washer is deceased, but secondly, I'm just going to use the wire wool and just rub the whole thing just to get the loose stuff off. Probably harder work physically, but I think it'll be a lot quicker overall. Just started this section here, and actually it's not looking too bad. Didn't take too long. So I'm going to start with this section and then move along. Right, I have finished the hand sanding, or rather steel wooling. Still drying, but this side is drying nicely. Should be ready for painting tomorrow. Tomorrow I have bought 4 of these big brushes and 4 tins of decking paint, and myself, my wife and my 2 kids are going to be helping. So hopefully by end of tomorrow, assuming that it's nice and sunny, we will have 1 coat of paint on the entire decking. Awesome.